This is a video on how to find a line that is parallel and how to find a line that's perpendicular to a given line through a specific point. So example 1, we'll do the parallel. So parallel to the line 3x minus 8y equals 16, the slope of this red equation is negative 3 over negative 8, which is 3 over 8. And if I would like a parallel line to that, I'm going to use the same slope. Parallel lines have the same slope. So y equals 3 over 8 times x plus b, if I'm looking for the equation. So I'm now going to use the same technique of plugging in the x value, plugging in the y value, and then solving for b. I'm going to multiply. 3/8 times 1 is 3/8. I'm going to subtract 3/8 from both sides. And b equals negative 3 minus 3/8. Negative 3 is negative 24 over 8. Minus 3 over 8 would give me negative 27/8. That's my b value. Now, plug that in, and I will have my equation. 3/8 x minus 27/8. And that's the equation I'm looking for. Now, down below, I've got the red equation graphed. It's right here. And I've got my 1, negative 3. My point is right there. And if I use a parallel slope, I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Puts me there. And when I try to connect those, you can see my line is parallel to the red line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to slide this down and see if I can really approximate my y-intercept using my graph. That's pretty close to where that line needs to be. And I said in my equation that my y-intercept was negative 27/8, which is, again, negative 3 and 3/8. So negative 1, 2, 3 is here, and that is just a little shy of 1/2. My graph is not perfect, but I feel I'm pretty good about that answer. Now for a perpendicular. First, we need to identify the slope of the given situation. The given situation is in point slope form, and the slope is negative 7 over 2. For a perpendicular line, I need to take the opposite, so it's going to change from negative to positive, and the reciprocal, which is 2 over 7. So my slope of this perpendicular line is 2 over 7. And I'm going to go through that same process. I'm going to change the color of this so that it's not confusing. Let's use blue. I'm going to plug in my x and my y. So negative 3 equals 2/7 times 8. Now if you prefer putting that as 8 over 1, if you have more success doing that, that's fine. 16 over 7 after multiplying. I'm going to subtract 16/7. Negative 3 is the same as negative 21/7. And then subtract 16/7 from that. I get negative 37/7 is b. Rewrite my equation. Y equals 2/7 x minus 37/7. There's my equation. Now, visually speaking, here's the given line and my given point. I have a slope of up 2 over 7. Up 2 over 7 puts me right around there. Or down to back 7 puts me right around there. So let's see what that looks like when I actually plot it. I'm going to go backwards. Down 2, 2, 4, 6, 7 puts me right there. And if I hit those 2 points. How did I do? Is this y-intercept consistent with my negative 37 sevenths? Well, that would be negative 5 2/7. Let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little bit more. Looks perfect to me. So my equation looks pretty good. And notice that this is a 90-degree angle, which